Welcome to Golf is Hard TV, the golf show for the rest of us here at Tashua Knolls in the golf shop with General Manager Bobby Brown. Bob, welcome back. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again, Dave. It's been about a year.
Yeah, it has been a year. Well, we're going to do this more frequently because I think what we want to do is have monthly updates for the golfers here so you can kind of talk about the schedule, what's happening out on the course, what's happening inside, introduce your great staff,
sure.
all that. So where do you want to start? Let's talk a little bit about maybe what you have scheduled this month or what's going on in the shop, different equipment. There's so much to talk about. So
definitely. Tashua Knolls, we opened up last weekend, Easter weekend. The weather here in Connecticut has been phenomenal. We got off to a great start. Golf course is in tremendous shape already, and we got a lot of rounds. And I'm very optimistic about the economy, and we're coming off our best year ever. So, our greens are going to be as solid as ever. We're a public golf course with private club conditions, and again, want everybody to come up and try the golf course. Our practice facility is state of the art with 2 putting greens, chipping green, bunker, and a driving range. So we offer a lot from the facility standpoint. We're standing here in my golf shop, and we're fully serviced with club repair, equipment, apparel for both men and women and juniors. That's a key thing with the kids. We do a lot with U.S. kids golf as well. But in terms of the golf shop, our equipment side, we kind of every year we went to the PGA show in January, and back in the fall we just meet with a lot of different vendors. But we kind of selected what we feel is our 3 best companies. Nike, Ping, and Callaway, that's going to best suit our business and our customer.
Yeah, that's good because you can get lost at the PGA show. There's so much going on there. Yes. I mean, so many different manufacturers and brands. So that's good to keep it simple.
Yeah, we keep it simple, and to everyone. I mean, just to everyone's credit, every vendor has great equipment. Within the line, we just feel with the relationship we have with our salesmen, it's going to better help serve our customers, and which we want is better service. That's what we're all about here at Tashua.
So how do you, here's a question I have. Relatively small shop, but you do a ton of rounds, so you probably, do a pretty good, decent amount of sales equipment-wise. How do you compete with, like, the Golf Warehouse and the websites and all that and the Costco's of the world that stock all that equipment? I mean, it's got to be tough. But you have a great selection, and you're fully stocked.
Yeah, we're fully stocked. We do a lot of custom fitting, but the key is just developing personal relationships through our customers, through their children, and just taking care of them. When something goes wrong, we're gonna back up what we sell, and even if we eat a little bit of the cost, we're gonna do that because our customer's important. And again, we're not really salesmen. It's more we're coming from a teaching end too.
Right.
That we know we're gonna prescribe what we know is right in terms of the set of clubs too. We're not gonna have you walk out with 3 woods and 8 irons. You're going to walk out with what you're going to use.
Right.
Really
customization. That kind of ties into the club fitting that you guys do here as well, and there's no question. The junior selection of clubs is great. I know I've bought a couple sets here for my kids, and they're growing so quickly now. They're almost both in the women's clubs.
And on the junior stuff, too, what we do is, we have the upgrade. We give you, we know the kids grow, so we'll trade them in and give a value back towards the next set, and that's been pretty popular. We're also looking at some other things, maybe doing some leasing for the year, like they do with skis, because kids do grow and it's expensive.
Yeah,
expensive sport.
That's great. The junior program, I mean, that's a conversation in and of itself right there. But how many kids? It's not just a junior program. They're not just saying they have a junior program.
Right.
How many girls? How many boys roughly?
Well, we last year our actual number was 510 participants in the programs. We actually had to give that number to the town.
That's amazing.
We have, I would say, it's about 50-50 girls and boys, which is phenomenal. We have a girls club which has about 160 members and growing, so that's unique. So yeah, I mean we're very happy with what we do with the kids and women's golf. Women's golf is huge here, and that's been a huge thing for us.
I've heard comments from some of the women about your women's apparel, so a nice selection, definitely. Now, I can tell you that Bob's passion and dedication to junior golf goes back to our days at Green Hill Golf Course. Some of you might remember from a year ago, but Bob and I basically grew up playing junior golf at a public course in Worcester, Mass. And we had an outstanding junior program back then. And I think that's what, without that program, without those Thursday morning 9-hole tournaments where if you win, you get a sleeve of balls. I mean, it was a great thing to get that sleeve of balls as a prize. And as far as I remember, it was all free.
Oh, Martha Mooney? Martha and Bruce Dovey, our
Yep.
pros back then, were just, Rick Morris. They just really they wanted the kids there, and I think they instilled that in what I do. And before I came here, when I was in West Palm Beach, Florida,
Yep.
and it's been great.
Cool.
Been great.
Well, the course is outstanding. All that rain that we had about a month ago, a
Yeah.
couple of big storms, has helped a lot. I know my
Yeah.
lawn actually looks pretty damn good, too. But the course is in outstanding shape. You already aerated. Are we going to talk about maybe the course conditions, schedule, in
Yeah,
a
we
future
can.
episode?
We have aerated this past Monday and Tuesday, April 5th and 6th, and they're healing on our 18-hole course. The 9-hole course will aerify end of April because it's a bent grass complex out there. We have a mixture of grass on our Knolls greens. So yeah, upcoming events we have this coming Friday, April 16th. We have Callaway Demo Day. We have a series of demo days. You can check out TashuaKnolls.com, and it has our schedule of programs and demo days and services that we provide here at Tashua.
Great. Great.
Great.
Well, thanks for the update,
Hey,
Bob. Good
awesome.
to see you.
Thank you.
So, again, we're going to do monthly updates with Bob, talk about what's on tap for the coming months, tournament-wise, course conditions,
Summer camps.
summer camps. There's a lot of stuff going on, and you really don't want to miss it because it's such a busy place that if you don't get the adult junior tournament, for instance, if you don't get in time, you're out of luck. But that's a great tournament to get
Yes.
into once a month on Sunday mornings. We'll talk about all that, too. So, Golf Star TV, Golf Show for the rest of us. Thanks, Bob. Good to see you again.
Dave, great to see you again.
And we'll see you
Thanks,
soon.
everybody.